Yes, now fam, welcome back to another video on Jazza TV. Today I'm going to talk about what happened on my social media last week when I responded to Darren Gee giving out about me snorting coke. I took it, didn't take it serious, I took it with a pinch of salt because a lot of the time on social media, you go on Twitter, that's a different animal. Fucking hell, Twitter's just, these people, I think people just go on Twitter to vent their frustrations of life. What they call trolls, go on a fake account on him. I'll just get my frustrations of life out on people who are doing well, basically, isn't it? So I get it quite a lot. So I did take it with a pinch of salt. I didn't take it too personal, although it could have been damaging. I didn't really feed into it. Yeah, it happens from a lot of people who I don't know this person. Don't know him either, but I know of him. But maybe that's what he is. If who gives a bollocks anyway? What I'm trying to say here is my social media went crazy. I'm a professional boxer by trade. That's my job. That's my income. That's what I do for a living. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber, but I've had an insight to what YouTubers actually do and why YouTube is so negative. Is it the consumer or the seller who makes it this way? I don't know why it's this way, but when I posted that reaction about what Darren Gee was saying about me, what he'd heard about me, I'll put my thing up here, what would you call it? Fuck knows what you call it, I don't even know. My data on how my YouTube was running. Since putting that video up there, I've been on this for like half a year, giving good advice about boxing. Young fighters could take tips on the experience on the back of my losses or the back of my what I've earned. I've earned them. No, my mistakes. I've learned them lessons the hard way, and I'm putting them on social media. Young fighters don't have to learn the hard way if they listen to the mistakes that I made. You know, it's just a good bit of experience, and a lot of fighters do it nowadays. I've seen it. Dave Allen's a good one. Dave Allen's, I watch some of his videos online. So what I put up there, normally it gets a few hundred views. A few hundred views, a few likes, a few comments. Now, when I put that negative video, when I say negative, it was based around negativity, wasn't it? The video, basically. And when I put that up, it just fucking, when they say you can be doing YouTube for ages, and then all of a sudden you get one like viral video or viral clip on TikTok or whatever it is. Not really down with the kids, to be honest. You know, I don't want to be after what I've seen, but all of a sudden one video like that, it goes boom, and when I put that video, as of now, I think it's touching like probably 28,000 views on YouTube, and to me that was never going to do well, that video. And not only has it got that many views, now my YouTube has qualified to be monetized to start earning money off YouTube. So what I've seen anyway, where I'm going with this is, what I've seen was how YouTubers or people who are on YouTube, they end up negative with the negative headlines. And I sometimes used to watch the videos, a few people are like watching and I think, why is he gone so negative? Why all of a sudden is these negative stories, and it's gone a bit dark. I'm not watching them anymore, and that's what I think. So I used to watch like the podcast like Joe Rogan. Never not negative, is it? I used to do a podcast myself with John May, and we had some we had a lot of positive guests on. We never had no ex-gangsters, we never had nothing negative, no negative catchy headlines or nothing like that. So my goal doing that podcast with John, me and John, was to keep it positive. We had we've seen how far it could have went if you don't say nothing negative. That was my goal around it. It was like a bit of a social experiment for me to see if you could actually do a podcast and without being without the clickbait shite, to see if you could actually do well. And it did do well. We had the likes of Tony Bellew, Darren Till, Molly McCann came on, Tina Malone came on, some fantastic guests. Everyone. Lee Butler was a fantastic one. We've done a lot of podcasts actually, and it's done really well. The views are really good as well, and I appreciate all them people coming on. But where I'm going with it is we kept it positive, and not once we spoke about anything negative, and it was a good little success. And we just left it on, put it on the back burner because we both got busy. But this time when I started doing the YouTube again, it was the stories of experience. That's what I was talking about. And this time, this one clip, he called me a cokehead, and I found it funny, but you can see why the negativity goes very far, because if it was me and I was watching YouTube, I'd have probably clicked on it to see it too. But it's mad, isn't it, now? If I did want to go down that avenue, I did want to be a YouTuber, now that would be my income or job or whatever. And I can see why they go down these negative headlines and start going to negative places, negative things, because people love it, don't they? I think it's online gossip these days. I will not be continuing with that negative shite, whether it does my YouTube channel good or bad. It's not my income, it's not something that I'll be doing, and I'd rather keep it that way. I couldn't imagine being one of them YouTubers who talk about nothing but negativity. I can imagine it consumes people. I can imagine it's quite hard, because I watch a lot of YouTube content, and just watching it alone makes me negative. When I watch too many negative videos, I don't even like my headspace when I'm watching these negative videos. So I can't imagine living in it. Sort of, what would you call it, journalism on it. That's what it is, modern day journalism, isn't it? And fuck that. So what did I earn? What was my first earnings on YouTube? I think it was something like 35 pence. So when the taxman comes to get me, he can have the fucking lot of it. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching this video, Family Ammo. Remember, stay positive. Don't get caught up in that negative bollocks. Have a nice night, Family Ammo.